It's your first time.
Yes.
Let it be your last time.
They will, like, do the whole.
Because of you don't spray.
Let me ask you a question.
God.
Is this how normal people tie gele?
When I tie this gele, with the way people run mad now in Nigeria generally, I felt like I'm
You want to
only,
run more than them. Just be driving slowly.
yeah, all those roads I know Afghanistan.
As a person, you're looking at them.
So guys, welcome to this episode, and we have something important to talk about. So I actually planned on tying this gele on set, but then I was not going to be seeing myself. So I said, let me sit down in front of the mirror and tie the gele. Do you understand? So I tied this gele in front of the mirror, and I don't know. I want to ask
Don't ask me.
my guests what they think about my gele. I actually tied this gele for the first time. This is my first time of ever tying gele by myself.
It's your first time.
Yes.
Let it be your last time.
No, I don't understand.
See, trust me, you don't want to know. You don't want to know what I think.
No.
You said you stood in the mirror.
Yeah, yes.
So actually, you mirror.
I stood in front of my mirror and I tied this gele.
Did you try another mirror? Maybe your mirror is lying to you.
No, now. I feel like my mirror is always accurate.
You should have tried another mirror. Because your mirror at this point.
When I tied this gele, with the way people run mad now in Nigeria generally, I felt like
You want to run more than them.
No, I felt like I'm the only sane person, when they come, out of, all the people in the world, in Nigeria in particular. I felt like I'm the only sane person in this gele. When I come out, only sane person, you understand? It's giving that vibe. When I come out like this, cars are stopping, everybody's turning.
Yes.
Heads are turning.
For the wrong reasons. For the wrong reasons.
Cars are stopping.
Let me ask you a question.
God,
Is this how normal people tie gele?
It's not even gele.
What is it? Will you tell me what
This thing, is it not? What is this?
Is it you that will tell me
Oh.
what is it that tie it?
This is, it wants to look like gele. The material wants to look like gele.
Yes.
What is?
See, the opinion of these two people don't matter. My viewers, your opinion is what matters to me. I don't want to hear it anymore. You guys are not gingering me to open my gele shop this year.
You look like somebody who has a wardrobe malfunction.
You know my
Please,
worry?
my
Our
viewers.
audience might click off from being scared. But please, people, please don't click off.
Comment in the comment section what you think about my gele. Don't take anything these people have said. You understand? Look at this gele and comment. Will you hire me to tie your gele or your traditional marriage day? Will you hire me? Think of that question and comment in the comment section. Thank you.
I'd rather not tie gele than to hire you. Gele bakwako. If you're the only person in this world remaining tying gele, I'm not tying. Leave it like that. In fact, I will tie myself. I believe I'll do a better
I'm
job.
not talking about this again. Let's just dive right in to what brought us on this show. So there's this trending Chinyere Udoma song that has been going viral. I've seen videos on TikTok. I think I saw Joe, Who's with Joe. I think it was his video I first saw on that song. And there's been this uproar. It's like it has been hitting places in people's hearts and mind. And so many people have been doing a video around it. So I'll just play the video and let's listen to it again. I know maybe you know the video, but let me play it for my guest.
ANU ARUM CHORO kamzori ANU ARUM CHORO kampabiko ANU ARUM CHORO kamsibas ANU ARUM CHORO kansebiko ANU ARUM CHORO kampabiko ANU ARUM CHORO kamruwaka ANU ARUM CHORO kampowantu ANU ARUM CHORO kamzori.
Hey! See song now. Oh, see song now. See song now. I don't understand why people are angered by this Chinyere Udoma's new release. I don't know. What do you guys think?
First of all, in my own opinion, I'm not trying to judge her by this song or say that she's not supposed to do this or that. I just think that this song was good up until when she started saying all those how will I put it now? All those
Colleagues. Opposite one to Irwaka.
Yes, what is she saying? It want to
Irwaka, Ikwaiko.
Ikwaiko,
Izori.
Izori, all this. I
All of
know,
them are together.
but I think she just, because I know that she would have said it in a more subtle way than, I think she said it explicitly. And it brings up a situation, or it brings up a scenario where this song is released to the general public, both adults, children, teenagers, adolescents, everybody will sing it. And when it comes to younger people, some of them don't know these things that she's saying. They don't know this. So I think that all these things, she should have censored all these things in such a way, because reasoning it to the general public like that, children can listen to this and then they can start asking their parents questions about all these things. Okay. And their parents, some of them might not have the right knowledge or the right way to answer these children or their kids these things. And they will go outside to start asking people who they are not supposed to ask, and then they will end up exposing these children to all those things.
Should she have used? They are saying censor. What words should she have used?
I don't know, but I think that's an appropriate censorship, appropriate language.
Is actually the most appropriate word for those things. First of all, Ikwaiko in the literal meaning means pushing cup. That is just what it is. You are pushing
in Igbo language,
cup.
right?
That is what it literally means. It's a very soft representation of the actual meaning. One, two is carpenter and nail. You hammer the nail into the wood.
You see, even you can.
It's a very, very soft representation of the
yes. Okay, but if you want to translate it to literally what it means in English,
I'm coming. You are saying she should have used a censor. What other sense? See, if you are talking about something, you are talking about it. It doesn't matter whether you censor it. Anybody that knows what you are talking about knows what you are talking about. You either talk about it or not talk about it.
Exactly.
You cannot censor something that has been censored. Irwaka means pointing.
And because all of you don't spoil.
See, it's not about spoiling. Okay, if it is that good, why didn't she sing it in English? Why didn't she sing it in English? You know, if you sing this song in plain English, the way it is literally translated, how do you think it will sound out there?
Why you are saying why did she sing it in English? She's an Igbo woman. Her name is Chinyere Udoma. There is no English in that name. And almost all her songs.
This is her.
Like from start.
This is her signature.
She has always been an Igbo singer. She will not now because she wants to censor something. And now she's saying the flesh wants to fornicate, the flesh wants to do lesbianism, the flesh wants to do. Those ones are not even censored.
I just literally feel like Christians are hypocrites. They are
not even censored. The English part is not even censored.
That's just it. You don't want to come out to what it is, but then you're listening to worldly music that are saying Shekan,
look at that.
Yeah. And your children are asking you,
see,
what is
I still feel like this is actually out of context. Because all those whatever, it doesn't belong anywhere in Christendom, right? Because I know, yes, everybody hears those songs, but you don't actually. Christians don't actually play this song in their hands.
Okay, if it's out of context, let us put it in context now. Let's put it in context. Now, this song we are saying is a Christian song, and as Christians we should avoid using some words, right? Now she has used the softest representation of those words. Exactly. And secondly, if we are preaching against sin, there are sometimes we should actually call those things by name. If you are going for outreach now to a secondary school and you're thinking, these children, they don't understand these things. They might even know more than you. You might even be thinking, they are still children. They have gone deep. So as you are doing it shallow, they are like, brother, I could finish.
Okay. What will you?
I'm coming. I'm giving you back to context. And then these songs, we can argue also that the song, the word she used. But let us listen to the full part of that whole song. She said those things, and then she said, "But heaven is the goal." Yeah. So it is. Yes, she doesn't want to do it. It's the same thing that Paul said. Paul said that there are some times when you want to things that he wants to do. He doesn't find himself doing, and then those things that he doesn't want to do are the things that he finds himself doing. That is the desires of the flesh. The Bible says desires of the flesh they will list all those things: sexual immorality, pride,
Of course,
lasciviousness, and all those things.
we all know that.
Now, why the thing looks like it is watered down when you use English is because
I don't
English,
think
we
it's
are
watered
so-
down. She was very explicit.
No, I mean
she
when
was
we use
saying-
English, because we are saying to use English. Why we think it is watered down when we hear it in English is because we have been so desensitized. We use English always, so when we hear things like that, and now English, that word in English is even the safest part of it. There are other words that are used in English that go beyond that. Let's say people say they are having sex. Most times it's not censored. But people say they are fucking. In fact, that one will be censored in this video. You see, the same thing, but censored.
It's still the
Now,
same thing, but I feel like
Ikpontu.
that's what I'm saying.
If
But
you
I feel like
censor
all
it,
those
how
things.
else should you censor it?
I feel like all those things. You know, homosexuality does not have an explanation in Igbo. Ikpontu is just mere a slang or a vulgar word to explain it. It doesn't have a literal translation because those norms and those things, they don't have a way. They don't have a stay in Igbo culture. Homosexualism,
But because they don't have a stake,
lesbianism,
does not mean
or
that they are not-
bestiality,
they are not
all those
existing
things.
now. They're existing now. Should we start waiting till they have another word? Then people are being destroyed from it. If we just pick out those little words, those things are distractions. See, let me tell you, these things are distractions from the major message. We cannot pick out a part of, even when you're reading the Bible, we cannot pick out one part and run with it. Read everything in context, understand everything. So that we'll understand the
I
whole
understand where you're coming
matter.
from. I understand where you're coming from.
Distance. And
Okay.
if she says, I'm coming, if she now says she wants to avoid saying those words, like I said, you will not pass the message as strong. If she didn't do these things, we will not be here discussing these things.
But what I'm trying to say also is that it is too explicit. That's what I'm saying.
just write
And then there's
explicit,
another angle.
explicit gospel
There's
music.
another angle I'm also coming from it. I'm coming to it. Sorry. The way she passed that message across, it seems like she's glorifying all those vices more in the song. Because if you go to the TikTok now and all this social media now, you see trends where young people are using it to make content. And when it comes to those parts that they shout ANU ARUM CHORO and all that, they will do the whole, they'll act it out. You understand? And the younger ones, they watch the acting more than, we live in a society where people just leave the message and watch what the person is doing. They just leave the message of the whole context of the whole thing. They just watch it and it will end up like living in their memory.
You know one thing
What those people are
before you
acting.
talk, you know one thing with social media, it is one thing to put out a content. It's another thing for other creatives to do whatever they want to do with that content. Why I'm saying this is, I saw one mix. That mix still pains me. I'm like, these people don't have the fear of God anymore. And some people had the song, they were like, wow, see jams. This guy mixed a worship song with Rema. And then
Actually,
they added Rema.
I actually know the guy who did
liking
that
that video.
Yes.
Now we will say now that is not good.
People have lost.
That's the thing. These songs, no matter what we want to do, people can take it and do whatever they want to do with it, and they can even cut out only that part and be going with it. It is their own decision. God allowed them to do that, but that is wrong. For her to sing it does not mean that she will not be monitoring everybody that will do it. And you cannot help people that don't want to help themselves. She will not, because I don't want these people to misinterpret my song or do it wrongly, and then you will not even sing it at all. First, she has done it in the most simple way that it can be. Yes, there is no words for those explicit something. Those words are what they mean, but it still means to hammer, to point, to push up, and to steal. Those are the four things she said. Other people will be interpreting it with whatever thing they know it to be. But the gospel, the message has been passed. And secondly, any other thing. When I can never go back, no. A lot of people were also using it. We even use it in our own studio to do content. Say clients after seeing our studio, they will say, I can never go back. I will always be coming to this studio to do my shoots. when I've seen all these things, seen the aesthetic background, seen the private jet and everything, we used it. It was a Christian song. We used it to do our stuff. So now, if someone wants to go ahead and misbehave on top a gospel music, it is that lack of fear of God.
Yeah, another thing
I just
is,
feel like people like to look for the bad in something that is good. So why is it that it's only that part that she said ANU ARUM CHORO that is trending? Now the beginning of the song, I didn't even hear the beginning of the song. It's that middle part where she started saying that thing.
Yeah.
Now there I begin to hear. Why did you guys not play from the beginning? And it's just that part that everybody's focusing on. Because they're like, this is it. I even saw a letter of a reverend father or something saying she should that this song she should take it down. And like I released my song that was given to me by the inspiration of the Holy Spirit or whatever inspired her. And you asked me to take it down because you don't like it. If it's not what you're doing,
ANU ARUM CHORO.
if it's not what you're doing, why are you angered by
well,
it?
my own angle is the way the message was passed across.
Yeah.
The way it was passed across. I still feel that it is very, very explicit. It is still very, very explicit in Igbo terms. And then for the younger generation, the adolescents, the toddlers, the ones that are coming up, some of them
They know.
do not know.
They know.
But because of calm down,
If you
calm
say they
down.
don't know, they
So
know.
not every you cannot
This
vouch for. You
digital
cannot.
world,
I know, but you cannot
21st
vouch for
century,
everybody.
they don't
Some
know.
of them don't know these things explicitly
It's
like
not
that,
true.
and it now gives work to the parents, the guardians that are bringing them
They
up.
will never ask the parents.
Because you start making those parents and guardians to start lying because
It's
some
not-
of them don't know how to
it's
explain
not-
it, or they don't even want them
That work is
to
good.
know.
As a parent, there is a stage a child will reach. That parent has to tell the child, see this thing, see this one, this is what it is. It's not back in those days. I will tell you, if a man touches you, you get
You will
pregnant.
get pregnant. Hi.
And then a man will touch you and you not get pregnant. You will not be wondering.
What are they saying?
It's like these people have been lying to
Let
me.
me check out the
And then, if you stay with a girl in a very lonely place,
Oh my
bad things will happen. And then you stay with a girl in a very lonely place, bad things didn't happen, and be like, this thing is not working well. Before you know it, you start disregarding those things
Yeah.
because they didn't actually tell you the truth. Tell them the truth. This is what the devil did to Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. He said, you will not surely die, you will
Your eyes
just,
be open.
your eyes will open and na. Watered it. And then
Well-
they ate it. And
Well,
death came into the world.
you know, like you said, at the time you were bringing scriptures to do this. Even the Bible also says that all things are lawful, but not
All things are experienced.
all things are experienced, but
experienced,
not
not
everything
lawful.
is lawful. So there are some things that yes, it might seem right, though it might seem good, but the end result of those things, there are so many beautiful things, ideas, and things that have been brought into the world out of good intention, but they ended up being bad or causing harm to the society.
Causing
You
more harm
understand?
than
Even in Christendom, everywhere. So I just feel like the song is good up until that extent, where she started saying all those things explicitly. Well, I'm not judging her. I'm not trying to say, but I feel like in this case or scenario, only time will tell.
Okay.
With time, we
You know,
will know.
you know the thing. What I will say here is, since that's not. The
I don't
only thing she sang
want
in
to
that
say that the song is not from God or is from God. You understand? It is only time. If it is truly from God, I believe that anything that is from God always stand the test of time. That's it.
Well, if since that's not the only part she sang in that song, every other person that is not comfortable with that part should censor it.
That's what I'm saying.
In fact, what I should see here is if you have heard of the song and you know the song or you just know this part, go and look for the song, listen to everything, promote every other part, leave that part you don't like.
Yeah.
If you are not comfortable singing it and you're a musician, you want to sing in church, intentionally leave that part. You can sing every other part.
Or you
If
can
you
be-
can't, just leave the
So
song
you can be
entirely.
creative. Create your own lyrics.
Or you can create your own lyrics.
Yeah, and add it to it.
You can say ANU ARUM CHORO kanzuru anu n'ite.
That one will cause issue because there are so many churches and so many places of worship that are kicking against it. Some
Yes,
are,
because
in fact,
they cannot
Yes.
sing it in their
most,
church.
most people are
Yeah.
divided.
They
They cannot
Everybody's
sing it in their
divided.
church. And true, that song is not a song that you can just on a Sunday morning
Morning,
praise.
come and
You are
sing.
singing it in the
Exactly,
church.
exactly,
But that song
praise.
is a song directed somewhere. For instance, you are doing morning cry. You wake up in the morning to go and do morning cry. You start with Teta Nora, Jesus Napoge. That song is for morning cry. You cannot come on Sunday and be singing it in the church during praise. Or a burial song.
No, you can't
You
sing
know,
this
you
song.
can't sing it on a praise on a Sunday
Even
as
on
well.
Sunday, even
Those
as praise
songs
self, you cannot.
are separate. Even wedding songs, there are some wedding songs, Christian songs, like the one of Moses Bliss. You cannot come in the morning on Sunday morning and be singing song he sang to his wife. This Guinea is for life. I don't know the song that
But
much.
the song, I don't even know
This
where
loving is
I don't
for
even know where to
life.
categorize the song. That's it, because it's not it's not solemn. It's not a praise song.
It is a bridge. It's in the bridge.
I don't even know.
It's between light and darkness.
That's the issue now, because I don't even know where to place that song.
It's between light and darkness.
Say it's between light and okay, you see, it's between light and darkness.
There are many songs that are like that. Like the one that Ebuka song.
If it is between light and dark, that means it's secular. Because
the thing
if
is
it is gospel, you see, I think there is when it comes to Christendom, there are no gray areas. It's either you're in the light
or white.
or darkness. Yes, there's no gray area.
Now,
So
that's
if you
the
say
problem.
you place it in the middle,
Somebody cannot sing for
that
us
means
while
that
they-
there is
That's
a
the problem
question.
now.
That's what I'm saying. That's the
the thing
question
now.
mark.
You see now, the thing is, like I was saying, Ebuka songs, and that guy has been quite. I've not really agreed with many of his songs, and I have my reasons. He went to this place, and it was a youth gathering, I think secondary school, and he started this song. It's masturbation. Leave me alone. No. He wants to serve his God. I don't know how he sang it, but that song will be directed towards those young people because
It's
many of them
understandable because
are probably
he's doing
battling with
outreach.
such. Yes, it's
Yes.
outreach. And now this ANU ARUM CHORO, you can maybe want to, reach out to hookers. Maybe at the night you go to where they are standing, you put on the record,
Increase the volume
increase the volume,
to position center.
put the
You
speaker
know?
on your car, just be driving slowly.
Yeah, all those roads I know Afghanistan.
As a person, you're looking at them, just looking at them, and you're passing. Exactly.
Hey,
Some of these people might be struggling with this. They don't have any option. But when you bring this thing
Spirit
to
of the
them,
Lord is here.
the Lord will be touching them.
You know,
Get what?
they begin to rethink their life.
But like,
At this point,
wait. Like you said, wait. There are no gray areas. The reason why I said I don't really usually agree with Ebuka songs is I've not listened to some of all his songs, but those ones that like I will pray. If I don't pray, Satan will make myself. I have this ideology till tomorrow that song is focusing more on the devil than God. Because you are praying so that Satan will not make. You're not praying to have a relationship with God. You're not praying to have. But that one is argument for another day.
yeah,
Because we can start talking about it now.
we will
and
not end
we will not end it
this
here.
session.
Entirely
And some people
different
can say is
conversation.
based on something that he has
But now
experienced.
talk they bet on another talk.
So maybe you can add those ones in the comment section.
But at this point, I think we've spent a lot of time digesting and dissecting this particular song and what it is. I think you should have your own opinion as you're watching us. So we drop what you think in the comment section and we'll be there reading all your comments. Thank you for watching this episode and do well to follow or subscribe or stay tuned because we'll bring in more of episodes like this. And don't forget to rate my gele in the comment
20
section.
likes.
Don't forget to
She
rate
will
my
not
gele.
tie this girl again. 20 likes only. But if you want her to tie it, leave a comment in the comment section.
If you don't watch to the end and subscribe and follow, this girl I will continue to fight. You see me.
20 likes. Let's make it 200 likes. 200 likes.